Super Warrior Arc, Chapter 5.
Piccolo revived.
Blast it all!
Why are you mad now?
Why aren't their powers as diminished as mine are? This is
Don't worry, just wait till we get to the next story arc.
Just let me inside you, and then I'll make your power rise.
How can I, the perfect being, be defeated?
Let my soul get in you.
He's so flamboyant, actually, this guy. I forgot.
He was, yeah.
If they made him into a pretty boy.
Oh, here
Frieza.
Frieza comes. The character I thought was a girl from the entire series until someone pointed out it was a guy. That's my foible about watching Dragon Ball Z. I just was convinced Frieza was like an old lady, and until they said when he arrived on Earth as a cyborg, I didn't realize it was a male.
Yeah. Well, actually, so like the voice acting in Japanese also is very effeminate. So I think a lot of people made that mistake.
Fail. Is this game gonna have a fusion of these two characters like that other game?
No, I looked that up as well. It looks ridiculous.
It does.
But that does seem like a really cool game, actually. It's a shame the 3DS is an absolutely horrible console and not worth buying. They advertised no glasses required, and I took off my glasses, still couldn't see the fucking screen. It wasn't 3D though, just couldn't see it. So like, it's completely false advertising that. Anyway, yeah, so...
that was a glasses joke from a 4A perspective.
Yeah.
Whoops, I skipped some text.
Whatever. If people want to read it, they can pause it.
Whoops. Yeah, my most embarrassing creation, again, you force.
I don't know, he's made more embarrassing things, like his own defeat.
He didn't make that. I think
he basically assured it.
Yeah, by killing off all the Saiyans.
Yeah, he killed off all the Saiyans, and they only come back stronger. Because you know what happens whenever a Saiyan gets defeated,
do you know
they come back stronger.
There's some weird lore in that, isn't there? Like the one thing, the two Juxing things I heard that have come up in Super is that
Goku seems to have developed multiple personality disorder now. Oh no.
Oh, it's Piccolo.
Okay, no, it's fine.
They're too strong, I need help.
Who is? And where? I love fighting strong guys.
I'm sensing a small energy distortion.
Distortion.
Wow, okay, that was exciting.
What I was saying is there's lots of like strange lore in Dragon Ball Z about Saiyans and how they work, and why technically Saiyan human half-breeds come out stronger. The first thing is Saiyans, whenever they're beaten, it's one of the first things that come up in lore, is when Saiyans are ever beaten. That's so the top. Yeah, when Saiyans are beaten, then into their life, they will increase in strength to try and beat the thing that beat them.
Yes.
So kind of like a survival of the fittest kind of thing. Like if you survive something, you get stronger. And then there's another in-story thing that kind of happens in Super, where they talk about the notion that if a Saiyan reaches a certain power plinth, they retain that power after depowering. So even if it's a temporary boost they got, they retain their body retains the knowledge of that power plinth they got to.
Yeah, that's the theory behind the Super Saiyan God stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, But if you think about it, early series, it explains why Goku's so ridiculous. Because as soon as Goku learned the Kaioken, he just started bustering himself over and over again. Because the Kaioken effectively doubles your strength for a brief period, but renders your body completely useless. So every time he used the Kaioken,
oh my God,
he just blew up his friend. Whoops. Is that because of Raditz?
What? What?
Can you do that attack again? Can you do that again?
Because that was his meteor attack. Whoops. I don't know if I can.
Blow up friend for extra bonus. What? Kill friend for more time on the clock.
I just wish if you had like a little victory quote saying, Chao Tzu, I'll never forget your sacrifice.
Was it because it was Raditz? Like, or was it because it was Nappa? Or was it because that's his move? He just throws his little friend as someone to burn him up.
I don't know what to say. I really don't know.
That's a bit weird.
That was so bizarre. That was one of the things.
But yeah. Victory Zenny increase. Get that shit equipped right now. That's my favourite thing. Fucking increasing your money payload whenever you win something in RPGs and shit best item in the entire, best thing in the entire games. Like, if you ever get that, yeah, it's like in Dark Souls. The arena gives you more souls. Equip that shit
Always worth
ASAP.
having on.
But the
What are you doing, Chelsea?
that's the best thing in the entire game. Just sacrifice your friends for the advantage. It's so stupid.
Of course you
If
would.
I was gonna get hit by
if
I was gonna get hit by a car, I might throw you in front of the car so I get a hit advantage.
hit advantage on the car.
Yeah.
Why are you hitting a car now? What
Well,
would the car ever do
if
to
we
you?
both get hit by the car, we'll make
Ooh.
more money than
Ooh,
if
cut-
only
cutscene.
I was hit by a car.
Cutscene.
Ooh.
Cutscene.
It's Piccolo.
Hey, Piccolo. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Doesn't look like you were too strong.
Oh, Piccolo. What were you doing? Music?
Ah, it's-
Oh.
Hey, guys. What's wrong with your posture?
I love
Like
just
you didn't go
clone.
2 minutes without bumping into one of these clones.
Yeah, there's like tons of these guys, man.
They're everywhere
Know what I
nowadays.
gotta do?
If only we could get them out of our city.
You doing a Borders joke?
A what?
You doing a joke about
No, well, anyway, I was talking about Sans, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And saying that, yeah, Goku's, like, being able to, like, push his power up every time he reaches a certain, like, power tier is
Oh, yeah.
extremely broken because the Kaioken allowed him to, like, push his tier up whenever he felt the need. And if he was a smarter person, he would be abusing the fuck out of it. And every time he reached a new power pin, he just Kaioken times 10, get himself healed up, and then just keep doing that, like, over and over again until his, like, power reached, like, a ridiculous tier.
Okay. What have you done? Oh, wait, didn't he do Kaioken? He did, actually. He did the Kaioken during the fight with Beerus. His first
Yeah.
one.
I don't understand, because he just, at some point, I swear, he just forgot he had it.
I think that is actually kind of what happened because he had like different alternatives, but he eventually ran out of options and figured, oh wait, actually I've still got this. Let's pull this off. No
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Because the Kaioken is literally a technique that boosts your strength temporarily, but damages your body afterwards.
Yeah.
So, like, he could just keep Kaiokening 10, healing up, and then just keep doing that to make himself, like, the most powerful thing in the universe. And I don't understand why that hasn't happened. I feel like someone should have explained this to him, like King Kai. Because especially after they talk about the genetics of getting... Because you could understand that no one brought it up because they weren't really aware that that's how the Saiyan's power plinth works. But after becoming... You know, you can keep tapping that to do more, yeah? Yeah, after they became a god, yeah, you'd think they would have all caught on to it, and he would have been like, well, when you're Super Saiyan Blue, why don't you just, you know, Kaioken?
Yeah.
Although right now the most highest point in the series is like this weird ascended thing where you don't even turn into a Super Saiyan, you almost go into the zone kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you
That's
can't-
kinda what Gohan's doing now, isn't it?
Yeah, but like Goku did it as well. But it's not really like something you can just turn on. It only happens when you're at the peak like mental state of fighting. Oh, nice up.
Hey.
That was very nice. Some good Krillin action right there.
Oh yeah. Gotta get
But
in
yeah.
sometimes.
There's also
Is that
Piccolo.
playable?
No, that's Piccolo, mate.
I know what I read.
Nah.
know what I
Piccolo, join
I'm
the
not
party.
wrong. Krillin is now playable.
Well, Piccolo is by far the Dragoon of the group, so he'll be a good addition to the party.
He's a Namek. Kian. A Namekian.
He's like a red mage, actually, if I think about it. Because he's a little bit magic and he's a little bit fighting, so he's more like a red mage.
He's mostly just frog, isn't he? And also a bit nail.
He's also a little bit calmy.
Oh yeah, nails.
He's like a cocktail of Nameks.
I bet I mean, like, if you just sent him back to Namek, he'd be like, hey, Guru. Yeah, man, let's do this. And then they fuse together. And we just get, like, Piccolo and...
Why don't all the Nameks just fuse into one super being, if it's possible?
That's true. But then I guess it's kind of like, why don't they just go end of Evangelion on the Namek?
Well,
or end of Namek,
obviously
if
you're like merging two egos together, so it's probably not really preferable. I wouldn't want to merge egos with anyone. Unless I could overpower them.
it's brilliant, like a Namekian instrumentality project or something like that. So that recontextualizes the entirety of Dragon Ball, you see.
One super, like in a mega Namekian, it was like just all the like a bunch of Namex like citizens just merged into one super.
Whoa,
Oh,
wait a
she's
minute.
giving you the almost sultry eyes.
Well, just
They're not low enough, and also she hasn't got any eyeshadow on. Sultry eyes always have eyeshadows, just for reference. You can look it up.
Piccolo doesn't have the concept of gender really per se. They don't really care.
Yeah, why would they? They ain't got no genders.
Oh God, Goku. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, Goku, you almost lost your testicles then.
I know something hilarious happened there. I kind of almost want to go back and sort of see that bit.
Danny,
I just re-record that little one cutscene and just like splice it back in.
maybe you can if you really want to. You can do anything with the power of editing.
But, yeah, but I'm super lazy, as I'm sure everyone's fully aware by now.
Humans are emotional wrecks. That's their greatest strength.
So yeah, so they get emotional about stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, would that explain like when Gohan defeated Cell and he was
Yeah.
like he was at his most powerful when he was his most upset?
No cutscene, okay. Yeah, because the
Okay,
idea is that the fun running theory is all about the Saiyans being kind of emotionally stunted
Yeah.
and being quite egocentric
Yeah.
and not being able to express like their emotions very well.
Yeah.
Thus meaning, like, if they could, a lot of the key power is tied into emotions, and Goku learning how the affections and stuff he has in the series is what makes him more powerful than Vegeta to begin with.
Yes, yes.
And Gohan being a half-breed, he's just inherently good at showing his emotions,
Yes.
which is why he's so powerful from the get-go. But Gohan's also a pacifist because he's human, and we're constantly in juxtaposition about whether or not we want to do things we want to do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Chi-Chi's quite a passionate person in herself, isn't she? Or is she? She's always super mad whenever Goku buggers off anywhere.
She's quite emotional, yeah. So
Yeah.
that
So
would,
like it kind of balances out. So like Goku
yeah.
being unemotional, and then
Makes
Chi-Chi being
just,
incredibly
you know,
emotional, and just
Gohan,
like makes just the
the
right.
Buddha.
Makes a sort of equilibrium, but that equilibrium gets thrown off by Cell all the time because he's a cunt.
Not just that, also when his family's friend, because I believe that happens in Super is the reason why he joins the Combat League.
Yeah, well, that's because the whole world was actually under threat of complete annihilation and destruction, and it's like, oh, my family's on that planet. And also that universe.
Yeah.
My family's in that universe. I kind of don't want them dead.
I don't want my family out the universe.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Well done, mate. You did really good. Proud of you.
But yeah, it's interesting that they talk like that kind of becomes a thing that your species do have certain inherited abilities, which has always been a theme in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And species will have unique abilities, but almost the malleabilities of humans is the interesting stuff. They also have the best science apparently in the
okay.
universe.
I was wondering about this earlier, but it turns out 18's at Capsule Corp. Okay,
Well, that's
fine.
good. Katsuko.
So she should come around soon.
Yeah, well, it was just a quick reboot,
Oh,
you know.
look at poor
Just
Krillin.
need to do a quick antivirus check, you know. It's just like you don't want to get any STIs, Quillin. No, so we don't need that. Don't need that. Oh crap! I can't think of. You don't want to be getting that. What was one? Monocry virus in your dick, man. Monocry.
That's just the right amount
It's
there.
gonna be okay. Relax, Krillin. You look like it's the end of the
Wasn't even
world.
paying attention that time.
You missed a whole minute of me just staring at that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it kinda is.
No, it's good though. It's good. I'm glad it's not just me.
Thanks, Bulma.
Oh man. Oh sweet.
Everything's gonna be alright.
No, let's do the pessimist. You really think she'll be okay?
Yeah, of course. Bulma will throw some contraption together to wake
Oh, okay. So we're just
It
saying that
was
to
us
Goku.
asking Goku, and they're like, Goku, who are you talking to?
Let's be clear, I'm not a walking gadget factory.
But you basically seem
No,
to
you
be most
kinda
of the time.
are.
I mean,
You
like,
get
what?
those sultry eyes out of my face.
It took you all but like 20-30 minutes to build a device which could neutralize the waves in such a way that these dudes can fight one at a time at least.
That wasn't us, was it? That wasn't her. That was the spirit that went inside the people, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, Spirit goes into dudes and fights people,
Very much.
but the fact that they can actually stand up at all, is purely based on the fact that Bulma created a device which would neutralize the waves to a certain degree around this area. That's my
Bulma
understanding
just
anyway.
invents stuff that is way more useful than you'd really think. Actually, watching Kai again and being on the whole Namek arc, the prevalency of how unique Bulma's inventions are, and they stand out so much more than other inventions in the universe, is quite horrendous.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're in a situation where the enemies have to use scouters to detect energy, which is a very pragmatic invention made to conquer people. Bulma has invented a dragon radar that gave them so much advantage on Namek. It was absurd. Like, it literally was a hinge pin to them, like, outsmarting everybody.
Yeah, well, they could just cruise around and go like, oh, there it is, let's go.
It was just interesting when you think about it that Earth's invented a dragon radar.
Yeah.
To detect these, like, precious, like, world items. And when, like, that Vegeta realized that they have a dragon radar, he almost lost his shit.
Yeah. Well, if you consider like the level of technology they have on Namek, which is basically they just live in a bunch of huts really and grow shit
Yeah.
and just like munch a bit on
They're
like some grass.
very Namekian.
Yes, the
Nomads.
Namekians are very Namekian. I wouldn't say they're nomads. They don't
nomadic.
seem like a settled race of people. It's just they don't seem
They're
especially
settled,
advanced.
but very small communities,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas on Earth, like it's all sort of like sci-fi tech all over the place,
Well,
despite the world initially being very.
What I mean about that
fantasy.
is like the whole society and stuff is quite neat because like it's
You have a point.
yeah, point.
Okay.
I have a point as well.
It is a copy, but with the original's memory.
Who knows, Bulma?
Wait, who are we talking about?
Our only course of action
Oh right,
Yeah.
16.
find the army's base.
Guess you're right.
Yeah, base.
He's right. Yeah, because Earth tends to be an inventor of oddities in a lot of ways because all the techniques invented on Earth are also quite odd.
Yeah.
If you think about it, because you got things like the Kamehameha and stuff like that, and then you got people like the solar flare and things like that, and the Destructo disc, and I know there's like versions of it in other characters, but like so there's a rescue Gohan there, adult Gohan,
Yeah.
and then that's the main fight with 16 over there.
Alright.
Let's just go straight to Gohan.
Yeah. Okay. We're saved Gohan.
Yeah,
Get him on our posse.
yeah, we get another human in the group.
Yeah.
Adult.
Never enough humans in our group.
Yeah, because there's not just that, but there's other things like the Capsule Corps, time travel.
Yeah, that comes up.
Um,
Well, it's also the fact that their food is the best in the universe as
Yeah.
well, as far as Beerus has discovered to this point.
Oh, no, it's
Earth is
Gohan,
just
he's
worth
knocked
keeping
out.
him on. Hey, Gohan. What'd you get up to?
a machine that can allow 100 times Earth's gravity and then 400 times Earth's gravity.
Bloody hell.
What'd you expect?
Come on, Gohan. Wake up, sleepyhead.
Give me a break, Piccolo. You know these Saiyans are too robust for their own good.
Robusk. Hi.
Hey, Gohan, your posture is really bad. I keep making the same jokes and it's funny.
Stop it.
No. If I say the same joke over and over, will it become a meme?
Get Gohan somewhere safe.
Yeah, go and Piccolo. Oh, wow, wacky. That's like something I would add to the video.
What? Goku?
I bet he used instant transmission to get Gohan out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He has that unstoppable technique that allows him to just instantly teleport anywhere he
Yeah,
wants
just
to go.
be somewhere else. Hey, dudes.
Finally focus on some fighting.
You really, if you could use that
That is-
constantly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is with instant transmission is it's not like teleportation, like in the sense that it's not like moving really fast. It's teleportation. It's
Yeah.
literally moving instantly from one point to another.
Yeah, I understand.
Hey, man, whatever you say.
I mean, they
It's-
kind of explained it vaguely in the,
Yeah.
in the original dub.
Yeah.
But, no, I kind of always
so
thought that
many
was the impression.
broken
Anyway.
things Goku has. Kaioken, like pushing his power up, instant transmission. Like there's so much shit. He's so broken.
Hmm.
No wonder he's still the powerhouse of the series.